Well, hello, my friends. God, I love this location, and I'm able to wear my hair down because it's not humid. It feels great. Okay, back to this video. So, how do you stay positive no matter what's going on around you? How do you stay positive and avoid falling into this spiraling negative thing where you just feel like crap every day and it just gets worse? Well, here's something, an epiphany that I had quite a long time ago, actually, and it served me so enormously to where I'm actually producing, I'm creating a lot of results in my life and things I want to do, problems I want to solve, and I can do it without being emotionally exhausted and getting into these, these negative things. I mean, I'll have my days like anybody else, but for the most part, I'm pretty positive, and there's a really good reason for that. I'm going to share it with you in this video. See if you get something out of it. I'm going to share something with you that I think is just, it'll change the direction of the rest of your life as far as how you feel and what you produce in your life and the problems that you solve and so forth. So here is what it is, as I like to say in probably most of my videos by now. Break off your emotional tie to the result that you're going for. Just like emotionally lobotomize yourself from the result. And instead put all that energy, all that focus, and just become obsessed with doing activities that are in alignment with what you're going for. If it's achieving a dream, solving a problem, getting some kind of a result, this or that, with your health, with your fitness, with your wealth, with whatever it might happen to be. And here's what that's going to do for you. When you're able to do that, and certainly when I was able to do that, because I learned about it and then I did it, because I implement what I learned like the same day. That's a huge tip for you. Implement what you learn the same day. It keeps me focused. It's probably going to keep you focused. I keep a to-do list of activities. And sometimes I have to cross things off that don't line up with my priorities, like, discretionary time spent in activities and things like that. So now I've got this to-do list of things that totally line up with my priorities, line up with that big problem I'm trying to solve, line up with a dream, whatever, lining up with what I'm trying to do for somebody else, all these other things, okay? So that's my to-do list is in alignment, and I got these activities circled around that. That keeps me busy, focused, it keeps me emotionally where I should be in a way that will not exhaust me and cause me to quit. I see this all the time, especially with people that think this doesn't apply to them. Well, it does apply to them. It probably applies to you. You cannot have your emotions tied to your results, and most likely, you cannot expect to come out successful and to not quit on something that's really important, especially when the going gets tough. If your emotions are tied to the results, you're probably going to quit. It's just the way that it is. It's how we are. So instead, just become obsessed with those activities. And then the results, guess what? They can actually happen for you. They're much more likely to happen. The problem is much more likely to be solved in an organic, really cool way. And now you got your production, your productivity, your results that you were going for, and you've got your emotions, and on days when things aren't going very well, you're going to be a lot more emotionally stable to keep going. There's a lot of emotional maturity that goes into that. A lot of spiritual gangsta stuff that goes into that, to be honest with you. And it's pretty cool stuff. So here's another thing that's really important, because that's not it. So sometimes we get involved with activities that don't really line up with what we want. We think it does. We're just not aware of it. So you have to track your results. Reflect. Reflection is powerful. Once a week, once a month, once a quarter, once a year, and reflect. And ask yourself, what have my results been? Without being emotionally tied to the results. Maybe emotionally tied to your dream, but not the results. And then the feedback that you get from that kind of reflection is going to help you to hone in on those activities, to tweak things, change things, maybe swap something up for something else that'll work better, who knows. And that's an ongoing process of constantly correcting and recorrecting. And then you hone in on activities that actually work, and maybe activities that work better and bring a result more quickly than before. So in this video, I've already given you so much stuff. I mean, this whole thing, what I've shared with you in just 4.5 minutes now, according to the timer, is enough to change the direction for the rest of your life and to give you much more emotional strength and emotional maturity and not be worn out, and you're so less likely to quit on something that's important to you, something that's important for your family, something that's important for your vision of what you want to do to serve other people, whatever it is that you want to do that's really important to you. Well, my friends, I hope that you got a lot of value from this video. I know I put a ton of value in it. If you got the message, then you're receiving a ton of value that will change the direction of the rest of your life and how you feel too. So go to my website if you dig this, fireyourboss.xyz, not .com, .xyz, fireyourboss.xyz. Pick around, I get thousands of pieces of content, thousands, free, all designed to help you get a result through activities. And it's all to do with health, healing, happiness, freedom, financial freedom, freedom of your time, philanthropy, all really cool stuff. So pick from it whatever you need. And if you dig this video and you know somebody who would like this video as well, please share it. Let these kinds of messages be the messages that perpetuate out into the world endlessly instead of a lot of the negative garbage that we see that doesn't have any positive aim whatsoever. This will absolutely do so much for you and other people that you share it with who take in this message to stay positive, to do positive, create organically positive results. That's something that the whole world will benefit from the more that stuff like this gets out there. So please share. And my website, fireyourboss.xyz. My next video is coming soon. I can't wait to make it. I've already got the idea in my head. Now I just got to make it. I'll probably do it right here before the sun goes down as it's setting right now. Bye, everyone. Bye for now. See you again in just a few minutes.